Yes, welcome. Namaste. Thank you all for joining today's webinar focusing on our Ayurveda Wellness Retreat with Vaidya Rupali Panse. Thank you, Rupali ji, for joining from Orlando. I'm Ankur Patel, Director of Outreach of Hindu University of America. If you haven't yet, please put in the chat where you are zooming in from. We have the poll open. Let us know if this is your first webinar, if you've attended before or not. And yeah, let us get started. And let me tell you a little bit about our upcoming Ayurveda Wellness Retreat, and then Rupali ji is going to go into a lot more details. You know, we're really excited that we've been having retreats at our campus in Florida. It's Pine Lake, it's outside of Orlando, and the upcoming Ayurveda Wellness Retreat is going to be a transformative 4-day journey dedicated to harmonizing the mind, body, and spirit through the timeless wisdom of Ayurveda, yoga, and holistic living. And if you haven't, I'll share some photos, but the Pine Lake Retreat near Orlando is serene. It's beautiful. It's outside of the urban area, so it's actually a retreat. It's going to be June 12th to June 15th. It's going to be an immersive experience, and it's going to help you, if you participate, explore your unique Ayurvedic constitution, Prakriti, build daily and seasonal wellness routines, practice therapeutic yoga nidra, and discover healing through Ayurvedic nutrition, which is Rupali ji's expertise and focus. So we'll definitely get into those details today. We're also going to have a special session called Healing Your Life, led by Dr. Mark Halpern. You may have heard he's a pioneer of Ayurvedic education in the West. But if you're new to Ayurveda or just looking to deepen your wellness journey, this retreat will offer practical tools. It'll be personalized to you, give you insights, and leave you with lasting self-care strategies for living a balanced and vibrant life. So with that brief introduction, let me just thank everyone for joining and headed to Rupali ji to give us some overview and background on what she's going to be doing at the retreat, maybe some steps that you took to organize and plan and what you expect. So Rupali ji, let me give you a quick introduction so you know about Rupali ji. Yeah, so Rupali ji is amazing. She's been working with HUA for years now. She's an experienced alternative medicine Ayurveda consultant, nutritionist, and educator with over 23 years of dedicated practice in India and the USA. She's a seasoned professional. She served on the curriculum committee at Savitribai Phule University in Pune, in India. She's contributed significantly to the field of integrative nutrition. She's played a pivotal role as course director for the pioneering course, postgraduate certificate course of integrative dietetics, showcasing her commitment to education and curriculum development. We need to do both of these together. So her experience extends teaching postgraduate students at Hindu University of America, continuing education courses. She's done retreats with us, and we're just really glad and proud to have Rupali ji with us. She's written several books. What is the, I have the courses here. The Ayurveda Best Ayurveda Wellness Book 2018 by the, what is it? Sorry, I'm mixing up some of this. Yeah. And we're gonna be experiencing her wisdom in Zoom today. So let me just hand it over to Rupali ji to get us going.
Thank you so much, Ankurji, for kind introduction. Namaste, everyone. How are you all doing? So it's a wonderful Saturday, almost noon here in Orlando. And we will be talking about Ayurveda retreat. First, let me again tell you what I'm doing in HUA. I'm a part of integrative medicine, Department of Ayurveda and Integrative Medicine in HUA for more than 3 to 4 years now. And in this department, we are trying to offer people with the wisdom of Ayurveda, people who want to integrate Ayurveda into their daily practices, people who want to learn Ayurveda dedicatedly and, start something, a value addition in their careers, who are already doctors, and many things are going on in HUA in this department. I'm offering 4 courses which are dedicated to Ayurveda and nutrition, where we try to discuss, we try to learn, and we try to explore how we can integrate the knowledge of modern nutrition and ancient Ayurveda nutrition knowledge to come up with the solution for new age problems. We are living in a world which have problems like never before. We are busy, we are stressed out, we are very ambitious. We have FOMO, right? Fear of missing out on everything. So we want to explore and enjoy everything. So how to manage that specifically for the young generation, because generation like us, they are very calm, they are very contained, and they know how what to live, what to sacrifice, and what to run after. But for this specifically young generation, who have many options around them, and Ayurveda will be a very interesting way to introduce them the right lifestyle, right diet, and not only lifestyle and diet, but Ayurveda is a science who teaches you about your mind, soul, and how it is connected with your body, and keeping this harmony within your physical health, mental health, and connecting this physical body with mind and soul, and shape up your thoughts, shape up your daily activities, is the whole aim or objective of all these Ayurveda courses that we are offering at HUA. And I will say that this retreat is nothing but the essence of all these courses, where we want to bring existing students, new students, and people who are really interested in knowing about Ayurveda lifestyle, etc., together, and offer them an opportunity to live the experience how Ayurveda teaches you. So, yeah, this retreat will be a very immersive experience, not only lectures or sessions, but we are going to do fun activities like yoga nidra, meditation together, yoga together, cooking together will be very interesting highlight of this activity. And this will be a very honest and effort from us to show you that if it is possible to live your daily, to mold your daily routine ayurvedically. Ayurveda do not every time means complex theories, or not possible in modern day world. So that's the whole purpose of retreat, to bring all of you together and make ourselves available for you to ask questions. And of course, all the sessions will be very much planned. Prakriti, as Ankurji already mentioned about that, we will start from Prakriti assessment activity. You will be provided various Prakriti assessment form, and you will be taught how to assess your own individual Prakriti, and how to choose food according to your Prakriti, how to choose, overall daily activities, and what to change in existing lifestyle, so that overall it will be beneficial for your physical and mental health. And today, I will be very happy if you have any questions about retreat or any courses, Ayurveda courses we are offering here. So I'm here to answer all of your questions. So yeah, I cannot see any question in the chat box or Q&A yet. But yeah, feel free to ask me if you have any questions. So we have been taking, this will be our third retreat, and our previous two retreats were extremely successful. And I would like to hear the experience if already, if people are there who have already attended the retreats before. It will be wonderful if they come and share their experience. Do we have any, Ankurji, today to share the experience?
Let's see, if you are in the audience and you've attended maybe one of Rupaliji's courses or one of the previous retreats, raise your hand or just make a message in the chat box. I just opened it up. I'm sorry, hadn't opened up the chat box. We still have the Q&A box where you can also input or ask your questions. And that's going to be one of the highlights of this retreat, the individualized attention that you're going to get from Rupaliji, from Dr. Mark Halpern, from the HUA team, so that you can engage and actually move forward on your own path. So is the program for the retreat posted? Vrishti is asking. And I know we've worked on it internally, the day by day and the timeline. Rupaliji, do you want to go into that a little bit and what people can expect as the timeline?
Sure, sure. The dates are fixed and we are going to soon post the overall program, but I would love to share how our retreat looks like. So basically, welcome ceremony is on Thursday and we get to know each other, get settled in the beautiful premises of Pine Lake Retreat, and a small tour will be there of the property. And from next day, the sessions will start. Usually we start with yoga, then we have Ayurvedic Sattvic breakfast, then again interaction with each other. Then there are beautiful classrooms, comfortable classrooms where we will be having our sessions. Then there will be a very interesting session of yoga nidra. Personally, I love it very much, because you can actually connect your mind with your body. You can have conversation of your body and mind during that yoga nidra, and it is very peaceful experience. Usually we have it after the lunch to bring down, to calm our senses and get ready for the next sessions. We have also planned, um, since it is a big property and lots of Ayurveda herbs can be found on the property. So we make sure that we walk together in the evening and we talk about plants and how we can use those available plants for, in daily purposes, or whether we can use those herbs for any health condition, etc. And in the night, Ankurji, you know that, Kanad, Dr. Kanad will be, he will be presenting about various ragas, musical ragas. He's a wonderful musician, and it is an excellent experience to hear those ragas and the connection of those ragas with your body, mind, and to witness this, diverse approach. Music therapy, yoga therapy, Ayurveda. This will be an excellent experience for all of you. And I guess, yes, this is an opportunity because I could see my students over here who have taken almost every course of mine. That is, I'm so fortunate for that, and I really value their support. And this is their chance to meet me in person in the retreat, and together we can bring that experience to another level when we meet in person. We also try to offer on one-on-one consultation if somebody is interested doing that. And unfortunately, this time, Saturday will be complete day will be dedicated to prepare some pathya recipes and some spice combinations that can be used for minor health conditions or as home remedies. So yeah, this is how the retreat looks like. We also make sure that we keep some time to relax and to have some fun activities, like if you remember laughing club style activities and games were kept in the first retreat. So definitely it will be a wonderful experience for all of HUS students to come together and celebrate this very beautiful tradition of HUF.
Nice. So Brushiji is in some of your classes. So if Brushiji, you want to unmute. And in the meantime, I've put in the chat a link to the retreat information where you can register. It's June 12th to June 15th at Pine Lake Retreat in Orlando, Florida. And the cost is also posted in the chat. Brushiji, why don't you share some of your experiences being a student of Rupaliji?
Yeah, no, she's very thorough knowledge, and she takes all the time needed to explain and answer everyone's question in the course. I am amazed how she handles it. If I was ever an instructor, I don't know if I can handle it. And yet she manages to convey the knowledge in the presentation. So I appreciate it. I do have a question for this retreat. I would like to, being your student and being interested in Ayurveda, I would like to, it's my dream to attend this retreat. However, I'm trying to explain my family members. I want it as a family retreat because it's my 40th, June 13th is my 40th wedding anniversary. So I want, if I come by myself, I will miss them and I don't want to. My question, Rupali ji, to you is, how can I don't need to convince them. They are very much connected with yoga, Ayurveda, but anything for somebody who has not taken any Ayurvedic courses, what would be for them in this retreat?
Oh, the whole family is welcome, Rushtiji, because I remember in our first retreat, we had a family with a 14-year-old boy, and he thoroughly enjoyed all the sessions, and he was so amazed to know about his Prakriti, and he shared his experiences that now came to understand why certain food cravings are there, why I react to certain things. Oh, that is because of my Prakriti. So it will be an immersive experience and for your whole family, and you're welcome to join together this retreat.
Mhm. Thank you. And one more question. You mentioned about the what you call the one-on-one session. Will there be an appointment set up, and what will be the cost? Will there be something information coming out for us?
Yes, absolutely. We will keep in touch with those details, how the
Okay.
overall one-in-one person consultation works, and we can book the appointments for that year slot.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ankurji.
Thank you for
Thank
sharing
you.
your
Thank you,
experience.
Rupali. Thank you.
Thank you for being on, Rashiji. Appreciate you. And glad that congratulations on your 40 years, and hopefully you'll be able to come together. Yeah, we do have accommodations for two, for families. Depending on your situation, we definitely encourage family participation. Thank you. An anonymous attendee is asking, can Ayurveda help stroke prevention?
It's an interesting question because for stroke there are many various reasons, but yeah, the whole purpose of Ayurveda to avoid such conditions, which are most of the times are metabolic, which are again dependent on nutrition and your lifestyle and how you are handling your stress on day-to-day basis. So it will not be bold to say that yes, Ayurveda either can identify the stroke-related, health conditions very much in advance, because we have concept of purva rupa in Ayurveda. That means even before the disease is diagnosed, or even before the person experiences the symptom of diseases, there are certain very subtle symptoms that can help you to identify the pathology that is happening in your body much in advance. And that is the benefit of knowing all these things. So yes, correct lifestyle, correct handling of stress, and regular checkups, obviously, and making certain change in your nutrition will definitely avoid the possibility of stroke, or for that matter, your metabolism will be good.
Ramji's asking, would you be covering interactions between Ayurvedic and allopathic treatments?
Oh, yes, we can talk about that. So again, Ramji, yes, this is the opportunity. If you have any topics in your mind, or if you have any certain things you need to get clarified from Ayurveda practitioner. So yes, this is the opportunity. We can have great discussions on such topics.
Ramananji is asking, can cancer be treated? And maybe, I mean, we had a whole course on treating chronic disease through Ayurveda, and the different ways that Ayurveda can address so many people's concerns. So maybe even more broadly than the specific one, stroke or cancer, but broadly, but also, of course, people are interested in that.
Sure. Yeah, this is a very vast and topic, but yeah, definitely Ayurveda can help in managing. I will not say curing, but managing many symptoms of Ayurveda, improving quality of life is among those. Rushtiji is asking if there are any shared information about seasonal allergies. Yeah, during many topics such as Viruddhahara, or detox and fasting therapies, or some Patya recipes, we will be talking about seasonal allergies, Ayurveda, or I mentioned about some spice combination that we are going to learn together. So that time we can definitely be talking about allergies and other health conditions also.
Nice, nice. All right, folks, now is the time to ask your questions. If you have any, even if they're personal or just specific to your case, again, as Rushiji said, Rupaliji is happy to answer and is an expert. She's been doing this for decades and has experience doing all of this and consulting with people on so many different individual concerns. Let me end this first poll. If you've attended a webinar, a few first timers, a few regulars, quite a few of you have attended before. Some of you, 7 of you, have taken a course at HUA before. And the 6 of you considering, please do consider taking a course or maybe joining this retreat. let me launch this next poll. Just let us know if you are interested in attending this retreat, and maybe taking courses. So there's 2 questions there. Just helps us follow up. Let us know. So yeah, let's see if we have any other questions. Let me see if I can pull up some photos of Pine Lake Retreat and show the space that we're in. What else would you like to add, Rupali ji?
I would like to add about food, Ankurji, because the food that is being served in the retreats, that is specifically, planned considering this wellness retreat. And we are trying to offer sattvic food according to principles of Ayurveda. And again, this will be a very thoughtful and, very mindful experience. Um, yeah, for all the students, I mean, not only Ayurveda students, I will say, this is a great opportunity to talk about, to learn about many concepts in Ayurveda, not only nutrition. So, apart from your class content, you are going to learn a lot in this retreat. And this retreat is approachable, very beautiful place. They have very beautiful property. And as I mentioned about musical treat that we are offering in retreat. So definitely it is going to be a very mindful experience for all of you. And I would like to also mention that all the instructors, yoga instructors, Yoga Nidra conductor Arvindji and Dr. Sri Ramji, they are very expert in their, activities, and it will be a wonderful opportunity for all of you to experience and meet all of us there.
Yeah. All right, let me share some of the photos of the space. So this is the overall Pine Lake Retreat. I see Rishiji is asking us to go over accommodations. So this is, am I sharing the right photos? You can see, yes. So this is the overall space. It's, I think, 300 acres. There's, like, as Rupali ji said, they're growing Ayurvedic herbs. There's no city life around. There's animals. It's pretty quiet except for the animals. These are chalets. These good for up to 4 people, 2 rooms with their individual bathrooms that a couple can share each room, so 4 people. And then more of the nature, just again, some of the space out here. That's the gazebo. I don't know if we're going to use that for any programs. This is like a picnic area, a basketball court, some interesting birds that use this as a place to, I guess, migrate through. Then there's, again, some more of the chalets. There's about 13 of them, so about 26 people. This is some of the offices where, and then the classrooms inside this office building kind of spread out. So that's where we'll have it. Here's a cafeteria that the food will be served, and I guess you're going to be doing cooking there as well. And then I'm scrolling through some more of chalets, just different angles. And then these are the houses. So this is the interior of the house. There's several of them, I think 6 or so, depending on your choice and etc. You can stay with a family, you can get a bed, your family, have a bedroom, make it a vacation almost. So pretty nice. And the cost, I put it in the chat, but I'll just go over it one more time after I scroll through some more of these photos, right? Kind of, there's also dormitory style houses. So depending on your budget, we can be a little flexible with your accommodation and what you want. Yeah, these are the bathrooms inside the chalets. These are the chalets, yeah. And so this is, I can even share a link to this whole album if you want to scroll through at your own time. So this is what the photo album to Pine Lake looks like. All right. So and again, the cost chalets, if you're going as a single person, it'll be $700. If it's 2 of you, it'll be $1,350, $1,350. A house like one of those houses that I showed you. If you're gonna share the house, it's $500 per person. A family of four, $1,800. So you get the whole house to yourself or your family, and you can decide how you and your family are going to distribute the space. Yeah, so that's what the housing situation, accommodations look like. Good question. I hope that was helpful. Again, the photos are in the chat now, so you can click and look through that at your own time if you'd like more. Ramananji is asking about different Ayurvedic practices like Kotakal or Vaidyaratnam, and maybe if you want to get into some of that high level stuff about what you are actually going to be covering.
Sure. So that's a good point, actually. Right now, we are not offering any treatment or therapies, but we will be learning about Swasthya, which is a very beautiful and important concept from Ayurveda to prevent all the chronic disorders or to manage chronic disorders. And one of the important part of Swasthya is Dinacharya, and we will be talking about how to, adjust all the protocols of Ayurvedic Dinacharya into your busy life. And we will demonstrate that how easy it is to practice Dinacharya modalities or Dinacharya practices. So this will be also a very significantly important session that we will be discussing in retreat, which is Dinacharya. So I'll be talking about how to do Nasya every day. What is the benefit of Nasya? What is the scientific basis of doing Nasya? Whether it is only impacting on your brain or it has, overall physiological impact. Because recent research says that, if you are putting medicated drop in your nostrils, the nutrients or the drugs or herbs that are used will be available in your blood within 10 minutes all over body. So nasya is not just lubricating your nasal cavity, but it has impacts on every organ and every system. And it will take only half minute, not even half minute, 15 to 20 seconds to do nasya every day. So we will try to demonstrate how the nasya is done, what is oil pulling, why it is important, who should do it, who should not do it, and how to adjust all these things into your daily routine. What is the correct sequence of doing all these things? So that will be a very interesting session for all of us, and I'm sure many of you who are going to attend the retreat, I will be very hopeful that you people will start practicing these dinacharya protocols in your day-to-day life. So yeah, yes, dinacharya will be one of the significant treatment protocol, not treatment protocol, it is a lifestyle. So we will be doing demonstrations for those two.
Great. All right, folks, let's have some more questions. We're a half hour in. I don't think this is going to be a super long webinar, but we are here to answer your questions. We've gone over the program, the details, and Rupali ji is here to answer your questions. And if you have any comments or suggestions, we're happy to hear those and take those under consideration as well. I'm again, just as Hindu University of America grows, we offer the online courses. These in-person retreats are so important to the course catalog, the offerings that we have, the mission and vision that we have, and it's awesome when you can participate in person. I mean, Zoom is good. It definitely lowers so many barriers and it makes it accessible. It's flexible, but getting out of your daily routine, taking the time out and actually having a retreat where you can focus on this aspect of healing your life, of Ayurveda, of your personal wellness with experts, get into these daily routines. It'll be transformational. So we definitely hope you will consider it. And again, we're here to answer your questions, take your suggestions. And it's coming up in about a month. So now is the time to sign up, get your accommodations, your travel plans situated. Pine Lake Retreat is about an hour away from MCO Orlando Airport, so it's doable. It's especially if you're East Coast. So Yeah, that's the key points that I wanted to highlight. If anybody else has something else that they want to share, now is the time. Otherwise, when will the final program be posted? Yes, the cost will go up after May 22nd. So in about 2 weeks, 12 days from now, the cost is going to go up a little bit just to try and get people enrolled and give you some advantage, the early bird advantage. The final program will be posted publicly when, Rupali ji?
Yeah, I think within 1 week we are going to post that. But I already mentioned that Swastha which is Dinacharya, then fasting and detox, self, and nutritional practicals. This will be the highlights of the program and Dr. Mark's session.
Great, great. Okay, well, if we're not getting any more questions, comments, again, let me just make that one more pitch. Please do consider enrolling in this Ayurveda Wellness Retreat. It's going to be a transformative, transformational experience, and a great way to participate and support in the University of America and be a part of the HUA family, the vision, the mission, and help us and see the campus. It's, again, beautiful. You will not regret going out there and experiencing it. So I have the poll up. If you haven't filled out the poll, just let us know yes, no, maybe. If you have questions, either for the retreat or other courses. So the airport is MCO. That's the Orlando International Airport. And once people book their flights and do all that, we'll figure out the logistics, maybe some carpools, may have to Uber or Lyft. Renting a car is not worth it because once you get to the retreat space, you won't really need a vehicle. And we'll figure that out with you and the other attendees as people register. Yeah, so thank you for that question, Rushdie Ji. Yes. From Nagendra Ji, what will be the main outcome of the course and the immersion? Good question. What do you think is going to be the main outcome?
Yeah, so from this course or retreat, you will be understanding the importance of not only taking herbal supplements, but how to plan your day according to Ayurvedic wisdom. So there will be the output will be you will be understanding the basic theories of related to Ayurveda nutrition. You will be very much empowered to use the available spices and ingredients in your own kitchen and to experience those ingredients according to Ayurvedic principles and cook very nutritionally, obviously nutritionally excellent as well as dosha pacifying recipes on your own. You will also be able to plan your day, plan your activities and your nutrition which are aligned with your dosha prakriti. So understanding your dosha prakriti will be the first outcome of this course or retreat. Then you will be able to implement your dosha personality for your choices of food and lifestyle and other activities. This course will also make you realize that how it is important to use your sense organ mindfully because we will be talking about the role of sense organs in creating mental and physical health. So that's why, incorporation of yoga nidra, incorporation of music, therapy, taste. So tongue, your five sense organs, so eyes and ears, you will see the beauty of a musician playing the music, and your ears will cherish the artha of that music. Then we will be talking about nutrition, so we will be talking about rasanendriya, that is your tongue, and of course during the therapies, dinacharya protocols, we will be talking about most large organ of sense organ of your body, which is skin, and understanding the importance of sense organ will also be a very important take out from this course, and how to take care of those sense organ will be also one of the output of this course. So just now I got the schedule from Mahadevan ji. So do you want me to?
Yeah, Perfect. If you
Yeah,
have it,
so
and folks who are
Rushtiji, yeah,
still on with us,
Rushtiji,
thank you for being with us and attending. Yeah, please share it with the audience who's still here.
yeah, sure, sure. So Rushtiji was asking about schedule. So welcome and introduction will be on Thursday, 2:30 p.m. Then Ayurvedic lunch, check-in, settling in, and then welcome introduction. Then you will right away will dive into deep yoga nidra, which is very healing session. Then Ayurvedic dinner, then kirtan and raga chikitsa, and your day will end at around 9:30 or 10 p.m. So this was from 2:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Then again, 6 a.m. obviously you will get up and you will be ready for yoga next day, which is day 2 of Friday. And yeah, again, Ayurvedic breakfast, then a lecture, lunch, break, yoga nidra, nature walk, dinner, kirtan, and they will be concluded. For day 3, we will be having thoroughly Ayurveda nutritional recipes and some practicals and some Swastha Vrutta related demonstrations. And again, nature walk, if time permits, yoga nidra will be there, music session will be there. And between these things, we can also arrange some one-on-one consultation appointments. And retreat will end on Sunday after lunch. So till lunch also we have some activities planned for you.
Okay, great. Thank you for sharing the schedule. Yeah, folks, if sounds good to you and interesting, please do sign up. We're not gonna Ayurvedic massage. I know we're not going to be doing practice, but what about Ayurvedic massage would you like to share with the folks? And yes,
We
it is
will
going
be
to be a
talking about
vegetarian diet.
Ayurvedic massage. Yes, we will be talking about because it is an integrative part of Swastha Vrutta. So we will be talking very interesting things about Ayurvedic massage.
Great. And it will be a vegetarian only diet.
Yeah, sattvic vegetarian diet without onion and garlic.
Still tasty.
Still tasty, yes.
Awesome. Okay. Well, if you haven't yet filled out the poll, please look for it. Maybe minimize, maximize, and click whichever answer is best for you. Yeah, it's always my pleasure to host and be with all of you. Thank you, Rupali ji, for being on and continuing to work in this direction to mainstream Ayurveda, bring it to the people and help people with their health outcomes in all these different ways. It's such an important part of what we do at Hindu University of America. And we're going to continue to do it. And thank you for leading our Ayurveda, being a part of our leadership on this whole initiative. So with that, let me hand it to Rupali ji for whatever closing thoughts you would like to leave us with.
Sure, sure. Thank you so much for joining today, and I'm really hopeful that I would be able to see all of you that today have attended the webinar, and it will be wonderful to see there and have interaction with all of you. So register yourself early, and if you have any questions, we are here available for you to answer them. Take care and be healthy.
Nice. Take care and be healthy. Yes.